Hi everyone, welcome to Python Osmosis episode 41, the screencast that flies through the standard library at lightning speed. I'm Ryan Shea, and in this episode we will be talking about a brief tour of the standard library. So let's go ahead and fly through the standard library here. We're going to go through it. They say Python comes with batteries included. Let's look at some of the batteries. Import OS. OS is going to pull OS into our namespace, os.tab, 234 things. What's in there? Look at all this stuff. Fork. Let's do a couple examples. Get PID, kill, nice, link. All kinds of stuff in here. Okay. os.system uname -a is just going to do a system command, and there you go, there's uname. os.get cwd, get the current working directory, boom, and that's the directory in. os.changedir, let's change dir to /home Ryan, just home Ryan, my home directory, and then where are we? We're there, and then let's change back to osmosis. Okay. What else can we do? dir on OS is going to give us that list of, if you're not using IPython and can't do tab or question mark, then you can just do dir, and then it's just going to give you a list. It's not going to give you that nice table view that we did with os.tab, right? Or at least two-column view. It won't give you that, so it's a little bit more of a ugly list. You can also do help on the OS module, and it gives you, sort of from the doc string, it gives you a nice help as to what's in here. You can also do os.tab, or I'm sorry, os.question mark and, os question mark in IPython, and you see that it gives you the doc string from that module. Let's do import shutil. Okay, shutil dot copy file fibbo.py. We have that in here, and we're going to change that to fibbo. Copy that to delete me, and then shutil.move. Yep, just it's going to move the delete me to delete me.py, and then we can do things like import glob. You may know glob from other languages. Glob.glob star.py. This is actually really useful. I use this all the time. So you get a list back of all the .py files in there. What else? Another important one is import sys. Sys has things like exit and argv. So sys.argv, this is the list from the things that were passed on the command line. In this case, I just typed IPython. So the first item is always what program you're running. I'm just running IPython, and I didn't pass any arguments to it, but my arguments would be in the sys.argv list. Also in sys, you can do sys.standarderror.write if you wanted to write out standard error. Danger, danger. There it is. Let's do a regular expression. Import RE. This is worth an entire podcast on, but let's just do a quick one. I'm going to copy this. Okay, re.findAll. Give it the regular expression string. This is a raw string. Word boundary f followed by 0 or more lowercase letters A to Z, and then pass what you want to search through, and findAll returns a list of everything. So foot fell fastest, those are all of the things that were starting with a word boundary, and then basically words that began with F and had 0 or more letters back. That's regular expression. What else? Let's do math. Import math. Okay. Math dot cosine math dot pi divided by 4 dot 0 0, and there you go. Math dot log natural log 1024 2. Now again, you can math dot question mark, throw question mark here, or I'm sorry, throw tab here on IPython. You can see everything that's included in here. Floor, that's a useful one. Log 10, tangent, square root, all this stuff is included right there in math. Let's do random. What's in random? Random dot tab square root, random, seed, set state, shuffle, triangular, all kinds of stuff in here. Let's take a look at a few of them. Random.choice. You might like this one. It's going to pick something out of a list for us. Apple. I don't know what I want. An apple. I want a pear. Do I want a banana? Which one? You choose for me, and it's a banana. Okay. Random.sample will do a sampling without replacement. So if I want to go through, let's say, give me 10 items from a certain list. So let's do xrange is just kind of a better range function. So 0 to 99. Go through 0 to 99 and give me 10 non-repeating numbers from that. Okay. And there you go. 10 non-repeating numbers, 0 to 99. Random.random is just going to give me a float. Give me any float. There you go. There's another one. There's another one. Okay. Range is just a quick way of getting a random number from a particular range, so you don't have to create a range like we did up here with xrange. It's just going to give you one item back. Oh, it happened to give me 1, give me 4, give me 3, give me 2. Let's do URL lib. URL lib 2 is a little bit more of a functional way of dealing with URLs as files. I'm going to copy and paste this into here. Okay, go through, it treats it just like a open on a file. Open this URL and go through each line that's returned, and I'm going to look for Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to print line. And there we go. It actually pulled down from the NTP servers, and we got EST, Eastern Time, out of all the list of time zones. Also, we have SMTP lib. I'm not going to really send an email, but because I don't have a SMTP server running, but here's how you would do it. You create a server object for SMTP lib.smtp. There's also FTP lib and all kinds of stuff like this. Localhost. Okay, you create that. Oh, it would help if I import SMTP lib. So now I created a server object. So it's an instance, and now I could do something like send a mail server dot send mail, and I could actually pass in some stuff into here, you know, from Ryan@muppethouse.com to Bob@AOL.com, and then the third thing could just be the body of the message. I'm not actually going to send that. Like I said, I don't have a SMTP server actually running. That's all for right now. This screencast is directly inspired by the official Python tutorial by Guido van Rossum at python.org.